Hey guys, we're back with another update video. As you can see, we've pretty much got a nice looking boat going, don't we, Bluey?
Oh, you've done most of the work, mate. I've been on holidays.
Oh, this bloke, I reckon he's left and we've got half the boat done. He may as well just not be here. But nah, it's a good bit of hand. So, as you can see, well, we've got both the side plates on it. It's really starting to take shape. We've also done a bit of the grunt work. We've got both of the side gunnels on. Those are a bit of an effort. A bit of bending and a bit of tack welding. But as you can see, it's really starting to take shape, and this is kind of what drives you to keep, you know, building the boat, because you get excited, you think, yeah, well, I've finally seen some signs that, you know, it's going to be a boat. So as you can see, we've got all the bow plate in place now. We really needed to get these side gunnel bits done so we could see, you know, how far out this bow plate was going to be. And today's big effort, I reckon, is just trying to get all this done. As you can see, we've got the big SAVWINCH winch here, and them boys have really looked after us through this process, so we thought we may as well go with them winches because, you know, we may as well pay them back. And another thing we'll do today, we've got this big plate. We're going to weld this up under here, so this gives our roller a little bit more stability. So it's just kind of little things like that today. If we get this bow spit all done, then I think we've had a pretty good day's work, haven't we, Bluey?
It's going to be a bit fiddly, but apparently there's a few different angles, but I reckon we'll be right.
Yep, so that's our goal for today, so let's just get cracking into it because, you know, why wait around?
Yeah, let's go. But we've got basically most of it in place at the moment. Now we've just got to work our way around and get it into place, Harry.
Yep, fiddly work, but
yeah,
we'll get it done, mate.
Even when I walked into the shed after 2 weeks of my holiday, and looked in and like, done a good job.
Yeah, no, it's been a good effort. In the shed, working with Dad, so now it's your time to get cracking, mate.
Yeah, get dirty.
That's it. So as you can see, we've got this middle plate done on the bow spit, and it's been an absolute effort. As you can see, there's a few lines here because you've got to bend this yourself. So that's pretty much what do you reckon the biggest challenge of it almost. But then also once you get that done, you think, oh, thank God for that. You've got to realise that now you've got to get all these angles properly lined up because you want them sitting flush because you don't want to have a weak bow spit.
Yeah, that's it.
So, and then you think, oh, you know, we're done with that. We got them lined up even better. Now you got to imagine these side bits are going to probably twist a little bit. So you want them sitting nice and straight and flush. So I'm going to pull this down, I'm going to bend it in a bit, and Bluey, you mark where we want it to be lined up, so then we can have it nice and flush. Know, so I'm going to pull that across a little bit, mark it about there, mate. That looks pretty good. So then there's our marking, as you can see, because when you leave it like that, on the level of there, it's a little bit out. I just twist it inwards a little bit, and it makes it sit nice and straight. So pretty much that's what we got to do now. As you can see, we've got the bottom plate under here as well for a little bit more support underneath. So we're getting there, Bluey.
No, we just got to wedge this strong back in like that. So once we do get it 100% and we're happy with it, just tack it in. And then from there, we just move on to this. This is going to be another massive effort as well. We'll get onto that later, but let's try to get this done and see how we go.
Yeah, that's it, mate. You want to sit nice and perfect because you don't want any twists, any bends in there because you want everything to sit.
Well, I want the boat 100% because if we're taking it offshore, I need to have full confidence in it.
That's it, mate. I don't want to be standing up the front hand winding while we've got tuna going off and we've got waves crashing over the front. So let's put in the effort now and we don't have to worry about it later.
That's it. So basically what we're doing now is, at the moment it keeps, the back of it keeps swinging out and it's making it unlevel. So I'm going to pull this in and I'm just going to put my welding mask on. Pull this in, and when you're ready, Harry, whack a tack in.
Yeah, you ready, mate?
Yep.
Eyes.
Oh.
That didn't work out. So we're wearing all the right safety equipment. I had my arm sleeve on and my glove, and we've blown through a little bit of the alley here, and the bit of the chunk that is blown out, I had my sleeve, as you can see, I've got a little burn there, she'll be right. I had my sleeve up like that, and I had my glove on, and it's, I don't know what's happened, it's rolled down my sleeve, got caught in my arm sleeve, and it's just sitting there. I've gone, what's this hot thing in my thing? I've got this big bit of bloody aluminium burn in my arm, so you can't win them all. I wore the right safety equipment, so
should blister up nicely, mate.
Yeah, I have a nice blister there, so I can't wait to be popping that one tonight. But we'll get straight back into it because it's not as bad as I thought it was.
Ah, you'll be right.
See, I had it like that, and I don't know what's happened. There must have been a little gap in there, or
happens to the best of us.
That's it, mate. You can't win them all. So let's get back straight back to welding. We'll grab the mask and we'll
Weld this strong back in.
that's it. Chuck this one, mate.
All uncovered.
Alright. What do you reckon? That looks good? If anything's getting down there, mate, I reckon I just have to call it quit.
Call it knock off for the day.
Yeah. Alright, you ready, mate? We ready?
Yeah.
Alright, you ready, mate?
Yeah.
Make sure I get in there. Eyes. Nah. Did I get it?
Yeah.
Yeah, just.
Sitting there. I'll get on this side of
We'll
the...
chuck one more back in here.
Is it sitting there alright?
Yeah. Alright, you ready, mate?
Yeah.
Eyes. Alright, there we go. There's that strum back in there. That just gives those side bits a little bit more stability. Stops them from twisting as well, so.
I'll give it to you, mate. You didn't let the welder beat ya.
Nah, can't, mate. Alright, we'll put that down. Might just stay far away from that for a little bit. Maybe we should let you start doing some more welds.
Yeah, well, like Harry was saying before, basically what we've done is just reassurance so the thing doesn't break, and also when we do put this on, it's 100% level, and then we just got to figure out the angles on this and whack that in. So as you just saw, Harry just welded that strong back on. So now what we can do is take this plate off. Clamp it, Harry.
You alright? Got it, mate?
Yep. So basically what we're going to do now, we're going to figure out the angles on this thing, and then, since it's on the ground, it makes us a bit easier for us to work with. Weld this on, and then put it back. So basically what we're going to do now is figure out the angles for this, and then continue on welding and weld this, so that'll be like that, and then weld it back up onto the bow spit. So I reckon this will be a job, but I reckon if we get it done today, it'll be good.
Yeah, we're getting there, mate. So it's just a bit fiddly, but it's probably better than all the grunt work of pulling big pieces of metal and stuff. So
Oh yeah.
that's alright. We'll get to it.
Yep. So guys, we just temporarily did a bit of an install on the SAVWINCH. It's a full stainless steel. It looks very, very, very smick. The benefit, you're probably wondering this unique setup that's going on here. It's their claw anchor, and basically what it does, if you do get stuck on reef, this D-shackle will move to the front of the anchor, and when you drive over it, you're basically pulling it from a different direction, so you basically cannot lose the anchor, which is an absolute, they're very, very expensive, so it's good to just have one and never lose it. So that unique setup is a great little idea.
Yeah, it's just save you a bit of stress, but as you can see, the front's really starting to come along. We've got a couple of cabins here, so we'll just you can chuck all your ropes and stuff in there. So it's pretty motivating when you come up here and you have a look at this stuff and you think it's really starting to look like a boat now, isn't it? So at the start you kind of look at it and you think, I don't know what goes with what, but now you look at it, you can start to see, yeah, you've got the cabin door there, you've got the front casting deck here, and you just think of ideas like chuck a bit of anti-slip stuff on there, so you can stand up and cast at the tuner. And so that's kind of just the stuff that's keeping us going, isn't it?
Your ideas are endless at this stage.
Yeah, so it's been really good, and of course this winch setup's insane, so this is certainly one we want on our boat. So they've really looked after us, and we're super appreciative of what they've done. So big shout out to SAVWINCH, because they've seriously got some good products. So make sure you go check them out.
Full stainless steel, so it's strong as nuts. So yeah,
bloody oath, mate.
Another episode. Thanks so much for watching. Basically we finished it all off. We just got to do a few more little things like touching it up, just weld this out, sand it back, and do a few little extras.
So we really appreciate you guys watching. You make sure you check us out on other socials like Instagram and stuff, and make sure you like and subscribe, click that bell so you get a notification when our next video is released. But we really appreciate you guys watching, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.
Cheers guys.
See ya.